Go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Gals and guys, go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Gals and guys, go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Gals and guys, go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live.
How are you doing? Come on in. Who's ever wanting to come in, come on in. This is gonna be a serious topic because something's wrong, right? Something is completely wrong. Hi, Demetria Transhaw. How are you? And welcome, everybody. We got to check into this. Now, I have a theory on all of this. First, somebody tell me if the problem at Bank of America has been fixed yet. First, somebody let me know that. All right. Because what I read today sounds a little scary. Sounds very scary. So, welcome everyone. This is Tracey Brown, and this is where I do a psychic investigation on hot topics. And today's topic is Bank of America. But before we begin, please press the like button. Please subscribe if you haven't subscribed already. And if you would like your own personal reading with me, contact me by texting me at 213-458-7408. What is going on, Bank of America? I have a theory, but let's go through a few things before we go into my theories, right? So this is from WPIX 11 News. Some Bank of America customers are concerned after seeing money missing from their accounts Wednesday morning, according to social media posts. Saw Bank of America was trending, and turns out my account was impacted. So happy Wednesday, everyone, says Kiara Renee in a tweet. I am at the point of collapse, says another customer. Where is my money? Customers are complaining about missing money from deposits and ZELLE transactions. Many said they called the bank's customer service and have not had any luck getting any information. A message in the Bank of America app says ZELLE transactions from Saturday through Tuesday were delayed. The alert said the account would be updated as soon as possible, but did not specify when. We apologize for any delay or inconvenience, the bank message said. WPIX reached out to Bank of America for comment, but there was not an immediate response. So, what are you guys thinking? What is going on? Oh, Mackenzie, your son's money is still not back? Uh-huh. Uh-huh. I know he must be upset. Upset, I tell you. What is going on here? I have a theory. I have a theory. And in this information highway, internet world that we're in, my theory has to be correct because I won't accept anything other than my theory. Now, do you guys think it's the same thing that went on with Southwest, JetBlue, JetBlue kept it very quiet, guys. JetBlue kept it very quiet. And then the whole airline transportation flight commuter system was impacted. Do you guys think it's all the same thing? Sheena says yes. Sheena didn't even wait. You didn't even let me finish my sentence, Sheena. Sheena's like, yes. Sheena's like, I know where you're going with this, and it's yes. Oh, God. Okay, so Lisa D says no problems. I wonder if it has something to do where you live. Or does it have something to do with people who have Zelle accounts? I'm wondering if that's the real issue. Is it people with Zelle accounts? Mama Mia says, I'm a BOA customer. So far, I haven't seen anything, but I'll be paying more attention. I'm sorry for the folks impacted. Sucks to have money go missing. Ugh. Really does suck to have money go missing. Good health, Sandra Joe. Why didn't this go through? Come on, work with me. Phone. I'm wondering if it has something to do with Zelle and Bank of America. But if it had something to do with Zelle, then why not everybody's Zelle account and anybody's bank account? Then we can say, oh, Zelle, dude, what are you doing? It's you. I don't think it's Zelle, but I think it has something to do with Zelle accounts going into Bank of America. Wonder how much money was stolen. I think what's going to happen is Bank of America is going to be responsible. Oh, this is new. Oh, my system upgraded last night, so little things are looking different. This customer says, normally don't tweet about personal things, but woke up to me and my girlfriend being in debt on Bank of America. And apparently, there are a lot of people who are missing money. This is not just a glitch. And there is a high chance something way more catastrophic is going on. What do you guys think it is while I read over these tweets? Looking at my Bank of America account like it's a mathematical issue. Shout out to at Bank of America for messing up everybody's account this morning and being unable to accept calls due to extenuating circumstances, right? This person says, I don't want to talk to you all either. Fix it. That's really funny, actually. At Bank of America, you guys removed money from my account. And now when I try to call, all of a sudden your system doesn't work. Has Bank of America been hacked? Should we be worried? And another person says, oh, Mercury is putting on a dang on show for the end of retrograde. Not a system glitch for Bank of America. That's really funny. Since that's my world. Wasn't I talking about it either yesterday or today? And I'm like, listen, there's a shadow period. So don't argue with nobody because the shadow period can be real aggressive. It can be very, very explosive. Has to do with communication. Has to do now, we know, with digital because that's the way we communicate, right? So funny. Let me see. Zelle at BOA has been messing up over a month in Georgia per my friend's account. Really? Mm-mm. If Zelle is messing up with me, no. No, I wouldn't handle that. This is why I bank with multiple banks. I don't keep my money in one place. Spread out your accounts. Very true. Very true. You should really have different accounts, to be honest with you. You should really. I had a business account at Bank of America for 5 years. And then they called me last week. There's a $1.5 million missing in my account. You just gave me a heart attack. I literally cannot breathe right now. And I'm trying to breathe, but I really cannot. Can you breathe, Bobby? I love your dreads, Tracy. Thank you. They're beautiful. Bless you. I can't breathe. I cannot breathe. I cannot breathe. Did you ever get it back? $1.5. What? Oh, I couldn't breathe. Did you hyperventilate? Because I'm hyperventilating. Bobby, Bebe, did you breathe? Bebe. Me and a CEO would be like this right now. I'd have his personal account. I can't. Bobby, you took me out just now. $55, maybe 300 tops, 1,000 I would accept. 1.5? Oh my God, you have to get lawyers. You have to get, oh my God, Bobby. Oh my God, Bobby. Oh my God. Bobby, let me think. Ooh. Oh, Bobby. Oh, I can't take it, Bobby. Oh, Bobby, I can't. Ooh, I cannot. Did you stop breathing or hyperventilating? Because I mimic people's actions. What happened? Oh my God, Bobby. Oh my God. Well, the only thing that actually really could save you at this point, in terms of who's responsible, is that Bank of America has a bigger glitch now. So, Bobby. Oh, Bobby. Oh, Bobby. Seriously, I think I'm gonna go to bed like this, Bobby. Oh, Bobby. Oh, Bobby. Oh my God, this is crazy. All right. I'm just gonna give my theory. I got a text from Sheena, who's supposed to be opening her own podcast. And Sheena said, has Bank of America been hacked? And I responded, oh, good question. But I was out in the street, so I couldn't look at it because I was out in the street. But I did rush home, Sheena, just so you know, because I was like, and I checked and nobody is talking about it. And Bank of America, let me tell you about this digital system. Bank of America was trending this morning. Now, nothing.
Nothing. And nobody got their money back. So, I have a theory, and I'm going to stick to my theory. All that stuff that's going on in Russia, and Russia losing the war against Ukraine, and America is training Ukrainian soldiers to beat Russia, and everything costs money. What do you think is happening? I'm not going to hide the truth anymore. What do you think is happening? People's monies are missing. 1.5 million is a hell of a lot. Could get a lot of weapons with 1.5 million of American stolen money. And for it to be trending and for it to disappear, that becomes a government issue. That is something that the government says, shut it down. Make it go away. Because we don't want to talk about it. We don't want it trending. This is crazy. Meanwhile, we can't stop the Republicans from fighting in the girls' bathroom. Meanwhile, I wonder why they couldn't vote McCarthy in. Supposedly, I wonder why the two girls are like this in the bathroom. The last time we had a problem like this, 9/11 happened. Maybe it's on purpose. Trump is all up with McCarthy. Maybe this confusion, although I can't see that being that smart, but it works. It would be really smart in the end. Let's confuse America. Let's have America look that McCarthy can't get in for 14 times. He got in on the 15th time. Meanwhile, bank accounts are being hacked. Because nobody's watching the American store. Let me see what everybody's saying. Oh my God, Bobby, I am so sorry. Thank you, Lisa D. Bobby says my lawyers are taking them to court. Oh no, Bobby, you gotta go to court. Oh, put it back because the bank is responsible for keeping it safe. Funny thing is, the FDIC only insures, is it 500,000? They don't insure 1.5 million. FDIC insurance limit in 2022, they probably reduced it. Oh my God, I want a simple goddamn answer. Just a simple answer. I'm looking. If anybody else finds it, find it for me as well. What is the insured amount of? It's not that hard. Feels like it went down, guys, because it's each depositor is insured to at least, I don't know what at least means, but at least $250,000 per insured bank. What if you have more than 250? Any individual entity that has more than $250,000 in deposits at an FDIC insured bank, which is what Bank of America is, should see to it that all monies are federally insured. meaning there are other ways to ensure the excess of monies that you might have in your account. How do I get around the FDIC limits? Here are some ways. Open new accounts at different banks, as Lisa said. Use CDARS to ensure excess bank deposits. Consider moving some of your money to a credit union. Interesting. Open a cash management account. The standard insurance amount is $250. Is a joint savings insured to $500,000? Each owner of a joint account is insured up to $250,000. What if it's a business account? What banks are not insured by FDIC? FDIC does not insure shared accounts at credit unions. But if you have a bank account in different banks under the same bank name, only $250,000 is insured. So it would be advantageous to open a bank under different bank names. All right. I'm sorry. Glad I made it to the live. My nephew's account was hacked. I would have turned into a Karen. I need to speak with you managers. Don't keep your money in one place. Spread it out. Accessing your funds. We live in strange times. 1.5 million. Let me not worry about $300 in my account. Oh no, sweetie. Oh no. His 1.5 million is his 1.5 million. Your $300 is your $300. You worry about your money and make sure that Bank of America doesn't touch your 300. All right? Bank of America touches $55 and I'm blowing my top. Sorry. Now that why they can't do something more useful and hack the student loan. The Swiss bank said that 80 trillion was missing last month. They've been really quiet about that too. Interesting. The standard insurance amount is $250,000. Thank you. Oh, the FDA said they really don't have the money. Oh Lord. I just got on IG. The first thing I see is the Shade Room pops up with its headlines. People are literally incoming, posting on how much they're missing from their account. Guys, one, is it Russia doing this? Is this digital terrorism? And why nobody is talking about what I see as the airlines being terrorized and now a bank being terrorized? Why? And why Bank of America, not Chase? We got to look into this. All right. Please, God, talk to me. Talk to me about Bank of America. Please allow me to see anything and everything that you would like for me to see. Bank of America is your company, God. The people that work there are your children. Please allow me to see and say what you would like for me to say and see. I love you, God. I love you, Jesus. In your name I pray. Amen. 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 All right, guys, let's get the party started. Regeneration, rebirth, positive outcome. This is a past position for Bank of America. And I hate to say this, guys. I don't know who has accounts in Bank of America. It could go on for the rest of the winter. Lost, surrender, healing, release. You might love your bank. You might have to consider changing your bank. And I'm serious. This is going to go on all winter. Seduction, deceit, a broken promise. This feels like somebody snuck in there and hacked Bank of America. Material harvest is the past. Oh, you guys can't see it. It's in the past, right? Material harvest is in the past. All right. Rejoice and celebration. Movement, choices, and decisions. I don't think you guys should be waiting for Bank of America to clean up their messes. I don't care if you get $300 in your account. I think it's okay to open up another account somewhere. All right. It's going to be really important. Maybe this is a lesson for all of us, but it is coming down to not being able to trust your banks, everyone. Right now, it's Bank of America. Today, it's Bank of America. I get a King of Pentacles. I'm going to say this is Russia, who needs money so badly. And whatever he's doing, it's not like America can confess to it. America can't say Russia's hacking us, because then we look like idiots. All right? All right? No bank is safe, you all, especially credit unions. If this can happen with B of A, it can happen anywhere. I agree with you, John Dell. We're in trouble. We're in trouble. We're going to have to start burying our monies, guys. We're going to have to start burying our monies. I don't think it's going to be safe to keep your monies in your account. It's going to be a 50-state issue in a minute. The Chariot tells me that there's going to be some movement, but I didn't bring my book. There's going to be some movement, but it's slow. They're going to fix it, but it's slow. It's not fast. They're just dealing with real digital issues. It's like if they fix this, this falls apart. If they fix that, that. I think the real problem that we're having in America is not just the infrastructure, but our digital systems are outdated. You know, I don't know if I said this before, but I would so rather see Microsoft and all the tech companies that got rid of all those engineers. I would rather see them all be hired by the government to fix this digital issue instead of just everybody getting fired. 60,000 people have gotten fired from Amazon, Microsoft, and other tech companies. 60,000 people. Meanwhile, the airlines can't keep their systems intact, and now a bank can't keep their systems intact. But we let really good people get terminated. And that sounds crazy to me. There's going to be, I hate to say this, but I think it's already happening. I think they tried to cripple 5 banks all at once, but it didn't work. But up to 5 other banks will get compromised. Everybody stay on the blowhorn. Do not let this go. I get the Ace of Wands. This is a new beginning of terrorist activities. It's a new beginning. and I get karma. And unfortunately, like I always see karma as good, right? I never see karma as a bad card. But in this case, it's like we're getting our karma in a way where some crazy maniac in the USSR is saying that to himself. They will get their karma. But we're not getting our karma. You are causing it. Sore loser. They want to do the right thing. Bank of America wants to do the right thing. They want to give you your monies back. I promise you. Let me take this down. Oh, thank you, Layla. They want to give you your monies back. I don't know what the Six of Cups stands for in the environment. I'm going to go get my book in a minute. Nine of Pentacles is Bank of America does not want you to leave them at all. They will be back, and they will be back stronger, but not until they are pummeled to the ground. Pummeled. Bank of America will lose a lot of money in people's bank accounts. It's going to rack up in the millions. Like lots of millions. Karma. Six of Cups. They want to do the right thing. They feel this energy, and they're not trying to keep yours monies. But what they have to do, it's not about giving your money back at this point. They have to fix the problem in order to give you your money back. They can't just give you your money back. They need to fix it. Let me go get my book, guys. Give me 1 second. Ow, my knees hurt today. Some days I need the book. Some days I don't need the book. It's so annoying. All right. Why the Six of Cups in the number 8 position? Show me why Six of Cups, please. Oh, coming out and being honest. Funny, Six of Cups means karmic ties, guys. Six of Cups means karmic ties, and it's right next to karma. So, if Six of Cups means karmic ties, then did Bank of America have something to do with Russia during the Trump administration? Can anybody look that up for me? You were talking about karmic ties with Chase. I know. Chase. Trust. Chase. I know. So what is going on? Let's see. Let me see. Bank of America and Russia. I better not see anything, child. Don't let me see something. Oh, they've had Russia-based bankers. This is karma. This is karma. Bank of America said its direct exposure to Russia was a minimum. Listen to this quote. After reducing its business there over more than a decade. That's how this begins. Still, it reported that its potential exposure could reach 700 million, mostly related to loans to 9 Russian companies. Wow. Most banks have kept ties open to Russia. Wow. U.S. banks are most exposed to Russia. So, they got in through Russia, guys. They got in on the land of Russia. Do you understand? Right? There's nobody over here flickering with little buttons in the basement in their home. They got in on the land of Russia. Boom, that's it. Boom, that's it. They literally stole money from Bank of America. I feel the same way, Keisha. This is Uranus and Taurus. Remember, Taurus is money. This is the first time we have had a need to address how many people are still having relationships with Russia. I'd like to know, how is that possible when they are taking out Ukrainians? Like, I'd like to figure out what is that? Wow, Tiffany. Wow, Keisha. I didn't expect to see what I saw, but the bottom line is they are stealing money from the very banks. This will not be the first. It'll be at least up to 5. Stealing money from banks at the very least, because they don't have the funding. Russia does not have the funding to win this war. And our American banks are letting them do this by staying there. And they are messing with the computer systems in Russia. Sure, Mama Mia. Mama Mia says, can I ask the cards if the company will go under after replacing people's money? Well, this is where the government may have to get involved. The government can't stay quiet about this. This is enough already. All right. Will Bank of America go under? It's sick. It will be sick, right? It will be sick. Let me put this down so people could see. It will be sick, right? There'll be a sickness. The Page of Pentacles means losing a mint. 4 of Swords means it's going to be hard to recover from this. The future is the Queen of Pentacles, which to me tells me in order to come back, they have to think outside the box. That their standard of doing business in the corrupt kind of way that they all do business, the banks, that it has to stop. They have to start thinking outside the box and not thinking the way they've always done business, because they don't say anything to us, right? Like, if we don't know, we just don't know. If they don't tell us, we just don't know. Did you know that your banks are funding companies in Russia still. Nobody gave the order to get out of there. We're that corrupt. I think that's the very thing that Zelensky was trying to say to all of us. Like, dudes, we're in trouble here, and you guys are acting like it's nothing. This is crazy to me. Oh no. There's no. Mamma mia. The karmic part of it, right? The karma is what they gave. This means karmic ties, right? This is karma. So the karma part of it is what they gave, right? Today they stole. Today they stole. What they gave is why they're getting their karma. John, I got some gas tickets for you. John. John, I got some gas tickets for you.
You look nice and black.
Ah, thank you.
I
You know,
guess.
black tricks you, you know.
Huh?
Black tricks you. Black makes you look thinner.
Does it really?
It does really, yeah.
It doesn't matter. Whatever you like.
That's true. Take it easy, John. I'll still never drive with him anywhere ever again in life. Ever. All right. All right, what's everybody saying? If they use major banks, oh wait, I think that's a small part of it. Is this related to Zelle? They are very sleazy. They're about the money. They have no morals. Given now, it's stolen. The other way around, zapped. With good question. Well, the problem with Zelle, right? There's a weird no guarantee with Zelle, right? Zelle has a weird, it's not our fault if you didn't get it. It's not our fault if you sent it to the wrong person. I don't really know Zelle's effectiveness in something like this. Zelle might put their hands up and be like, don't look at us. We sent it to the bank, we're out. Right? Which is what Zelle said to somebody, like, call the bank, it's not us. The money got there. So Zelle might be able to get away with a little bit of murder because, and I mean like financial murder, because of the way that company is set up. That company is set up not to take any responsibility for any transfers of any kind. Oh, I love your sunflowers, sunshine. Oh, I love your flowers. All right. I hope I'm helping, guys. This is going to go on probably until April. And a lot of people are going to be hurting. So if you have direct deposit going into your banks, tell your job to cut you a check. Nope, not at all. All right. There's a lot of feminine influence here. I get a Queen of Pentacles, a Queen of Swords, a Queen of Cups. I don't know what the feminine influence could mean. I don't know what that means. Why the feminine influence? Maybe they're going to be the spokespersons for Bank of America. Queen of Pentacles, I know, is about money. I'm going to read the Queen of Pentacles upside down. Irresponsibility, lack of common sense. Fear of failure. I could see that with Bank of America. Poor money management. It's interesting here because in the Queen of Pentacles upside down, which I never read upside down, but I'm reading the Queen of Pentacles upside down for a reason. So I've never read this before because I never read upside down. But it says, John, under Queen of Pentacles upside down, John F. Kennedy's famous quote, "You may be asking not what you can do for your country, Bank of America. Rather, you may be focusing on what your country can do for you." So Bank of America cares about Bank of America. But then I get the Queen of Swords here. I'm going to read the Queen of Swords upside down. Something about a king, intellect, fair judgment, right decisions, determination, good counsel, diplomacy. A keen sense of discrimination may help you to separate the wheat from the chaff. You have dealings. I wonder if this could be the government. And then I get the Queen of Cups. Deep feelings, nurturing, Queen of Emotions. This could be the people at large in America, the Queen of Cups. Deep feelings, Queen of Emotions, intuition, psychic dreams, emotions, prophecy. I don't know why I'm seeing the women as Bank of America, Queen of Pentacles, the government, Queen of Swords, and the Queen of Cups. Like, this can reduce grown men to tears. To tears. Many people are going to feel stabbed in the back, right? And so this is the Queen of Pentacles, right? Who I feel is Bank of America. This is the Two of Swords, means they just don't know what to do. They're not going to address this because they don't know how to address it. Because no one knows how to be honest. No one was honest when the flight system went bad. No one was honest when South of America, Southwest bellied up, right? Now it's the banking system, and y'all think if y'all just keep quiet, it'll just go away. It's just going to attack another system. All right. A lot of pain is going to come through for Bank of America. And then the Queen of Swords, who I think is the government. I think the government is going to have to, I don't know if they're going to admit it, but I know they're going to have to back it somehow. They're going to have to back these monies up somehow. This is Black Wednesdays, guys. This is the beginning of Black Wednesday. Meaning, like, what was it, Black Monday when the stock market crashed? The government has to get involved. They don't want to. Trust and believe. That is not their jam. But in order to survive, people, they're going to have to give monies back. I don't know how they're going to do it. Like, you know, the government, well, you just need to prove that you had 1.5 million in the bank. I don't know how they're going to do it. But that's easy to prove. Your bank statement said one thing. That means, oh, by the way, Bobby, make a copy of when the last time your bank was at 1.5 million. This is so crazy. They're going to give the money back, guys. The government has to put the money back. But I don't know how. I'm pretty sure they're going to give it to Bank of America, and Bank of America has to clean up everyone's account. Did I say that, Tanisha? Did I say? Actually, I don't. I do so many of these videos. I can't remember. Oh, hi, Sylvester, on a short break. All right, guys. I would say go ahead and panic. Go ahead and panic. Panic and get mad. Panic and contact our government leaders. I don't know who's in charge of the financial institute over in government. I don't have that kind of intelligence, but I will find out. I had a favorite dream last night. I was in Russia and they were attacking the Americans. And they were really trying to attack me, but they couldn't because I was protected. I woke up screaming, wow. I said it? Oh my God. Did I say it? Oh my God. No. America is not ready for cryptocurrency. So they can't get rid of money right now. We're not ready. Mm-mm. But it might further push an alternate currency, right? We're not ready for cryptocurrency, but it might push it. Oh, I see. And then you woke up to this. I got you. Wow. I had a dream yesterday too that I was traveling and one of my group mates was watching my house for me. And it's like, I wouldn't need her to watch my house. So why was she watching my house? And then, maybe I had a similar dream. And then I was supposed to get on a bus to take me to the airport. But I felt like if I would have walked to a particular destination, I would have missed the bus. So then I tried to get on a Chinese bus. Back in California, there used to be these Chinese, Asian buses that would take you to casinos. And so I was taking that bus. It was weird. And then I got nervous because I had to, rather than go on a Chinese bus, which I knew was going to be a mistake, but I was going to do it anyway. I went back to the house to look for a blue sweater because I said I can't travel without a blue sweater. Wow. I wouldn't have figured out what the hell that meant if I wanted to, but I should have stopped to figure it out because that was my dream this morning too. All right. What's bingo buses? What is that? Oh, bingo bus. Yeah, bingo buses. Yeah. We used to take them to casinos in California. So I don't know why I was getting on the Asian bus to take me to the casinos when I was literally traveling on a plane. It's weird. What's Mama Mia? What are you doing? What's that face for? I'm sorry, guys. Who's ever been affected? Oh, I'm so sorry. Fight like hell. This will not be the first time. This will not be the last time. So, at this stage of the game, Americans have to stop acting ignorant. You all have to say, I know what's happening. There's another card here at the end. It's not here now. Oh. It's here. Yeah, this is the final outcome card. It's the final outcome. No, this is the bottom of the deck card. 7 of Pentacles. So we are definitely, without a doubt, being hacked. And we don't have enough resources. We don't have to fight. Not only do we not have to fight, right? So this is us being hacked, right? Bottom of the card. This is us, but remember, it's the bottom of the card. So that means this is going to go on for a while. This is us taking a defensive posture. This is us trying to fight the attack. We do have an advantage. We don't know it yet. This is us walking away, and I think this might be Bank of America and many other banks finally recognizing that they are the cause of our problems, and they all might have to pull out of Russia businesses, and their loans might have to be called in and settled with America, right? But Bank of America, you lose. You lose. The people will win, but the people will win by way of saying to Bank of America, no mas. No mas. We are leaving you. Now, where is everybody going to go? I don't know. I don't know. But for those that leave, Bank of America will never get them back again. So they will be suffering, I promise. Suffering. They've got to get out of this romance with Russia. There is a dance being performed with Russia right now. And they're tricking the American people, and that's a shame. And it's going to cripple Bank of America. Your relationship with Russia is going to cripple you. Faster than you think. They're going to try and survive. The government is going to try and bail them out, but I don't know who asked the question. They can't. The people, the emotions of the people are too smart right now. They are you can't trick us anymore, guys. You can't trick us. We're not going to allow you to take our monies and ruin our lives at the same time, right? You barely give us mortgages. You barely show us that you're loyal to us, right? Am I lying, guys? And we're supposed to keep our money in their bank accounts? No, screw them. They barely like black people, right? Wake up. But it's okay if nobody wakes up. Everybody's going to wake up at this point. Everybody will wake up. Let me see. What's everybody saying? Thank you, Vic Game Chicks. Thank you, sweetie. Thank you, Charlene. That's what I'm talking about. In this digital world, 10 years ago, there should have been a whole educational system on spyware. People should have gotten college degrees in droves to be prepared for this. Why weren't we prepared? Charlene says Bank of America and the airlines show how America never took the time to prepare technically for this digital age. Thank you. And we got one more thing that's going to hit us. It'll hit us either before 2026 or after 2026. Star Wars. Watch. If America doesn't clean up their act and somebody cuts the wires up there in a super freeway, highway, whatever goes on up there, Wi-Fi freeway, somebody cuts those wires, we are screwed. And Russia is building its own space station in 2024. They do not want to be operated with the other countries. Why, I ask? Why? That way they can talk privately, cut some wires up there, and planes fall out of the sky? You can't eat. You can't drive. You can't you can't do government work. You can't do banking. You can't. How can we not prepare? How are we not prepared? Meanwhile, 60,000 tech engineers are out of jobs. This is where the government should have said, hello, Wan Chongqing, because they're mostly Asian. We need to talk to you. It's the government. We need you. They should be recruiting these people like the goddamn Army and the Marines. And sorry if I was insulting, but you know, it's true. Is it true? Mostly Asians? I don't care. I don't care. Government. It's the government calling. Karma. Karma on us. Karma on us when you won't even give us reparations. When you won't give black folks reparations. Hello? Oh. Tyrone needs some money. Well, do what you have to do, sweetie. Do what you have to do, Mama Mia. I agree. They need to close down in Russia. I agree. Or else you leave. They close down in Russia or you leave. No one should put up with their monies being stolen. ASAP. Good. Yep. All right. You know, this is a bigger story that's going on here, right? Because we've got something called Pluto return. We really should talk about Pluto return the way I talked about Uranus and Taurus. I just don't talk about it because I need to be eloquent in my speech when I talk about Pluto return. So maybe I can hire somebody to come in and explain Pluto return to all of you. But Pluto return is at the birth of America. We are at the original start of America. And America started in a hell of a kind of way. I don't want to go into it. We became Americans, but there were a lot of stuff going on. As we became Americans, the UK lost. So ironically, Americans and the UK, United Kingdom, is Britain, are going through the same things together. Their loss is our win, how we won, and how they lost. So simultaneously, we're going to mirror each other. We're going to mirror each other's problems. Because the way we won, there's not been a day in America that they've ever corrected in favor of indigenous people. Yeah. Is it Pluto in Aquarius? Because no, it's at our Pluto return. We are at our Pluto return. And Aquarius don't take shit for nothing. So maybe just have astrologer come on and help communicate with you guys. Because I understand it. I don't know if I can explain it eloquently enough for you all to be prepared. Right? I might scare the crap out of you all. And yes, Magic Mermaid, Meghan and Harry is at the onset of breaking down a really bad system. I mean, because if you all think about it, just think about it. If we had lost, we would have been under the rule of Queen Elizabeth. If we had lost. Hell no. Hell no. But what we got wasn't that great either. But hell no to that. Hell no. All right. Right side up attic. Helps you recognize and confront addictive behaviors. Money is an addictive issue, guys. You do realize that. Mm-hmm. I think by July, we will be at our full Pluto return. In July 4th, I think, is our full on start of Pluto return. All right. Attic. Let's read it. Thank you, everyone. I always think these things are going to be short, and I guess I just can't do them short. Attic. Conspicuous, consumer, glutton, gambler, everything that's Bank of America. Not limited to drugs and alcohol, food, and sex. Helps you recognize when any external force has more authority over your willpower and your inner spirit than your inner spirit does. Perseverance in breaking its hold empowers your psyche. Look for a lifelong pattern of trying to overcome the tendency to need a substance or a person or a country so intensely that you compromise relationships, finances, integrity, character, or emotional and psychological well-being. Bank of America, get out of Russia and take care of your own people. And if they don't, pull your money out. What are you waiting for? Somebody has to show, as a totality, somebody has to show we are not stupid. We're not going to take this from you. All right, guys. I love you all, and I honor the space that you all allow me to speak on it. We are being terrorized. It's crazy to me. This is just crazy. I hope they hire those 60,000 people that are without jobs because we need them. We need all those engineers. We can't abandon them. We can't say to them, you're useless. The system, the digital system is shutting down around us. Go find those 60,000 people and incorporate them and create a whole new digital sector, America. A whole new homeland security, digital cyber department. But just stop fighting in the bathrooms. All right. Yeah, but ZELLE is telling everyone, call the bank. So, This is Bank of America's issues, guys. Seriously, it's Bank of America's issue. It's bigger. It's bigger than they're willing. And this is what I mean. Oh, it's not us. No, it is you. It's not ZELLE. We need a cybersecurity army. Just like they built a second NASA thing. First we had NASA, and then through Trump we built a second thing, which is probably related to Russia now that I'm thinking about it. We need a whole new department that deals with digital cybersecurity. And we have to hire the best of the best. I believe that. I believe that, but that's going to change now. Oh, thank you, Mama Mia. Oh, thank you. I try. Government security is very old and needs to upgrade. I agree. And listen, for right now, we can't talk to the government. So what we are going to do is make sure that we communicate with Bank of America. And the only way you're going to communicate with Bank of America is to pull your money out. Bank of America can talk to the government. All right, sweetie? All right. Keep me posted. Let me know down below your thoughts. Do not let this conversation go. Let me know down below. Keep me updated. Let me know your thoughts. If you're watching it after the feed, tell me your thoughts. I will always put a heart next to anything that I've read. Oh, you think it was the super psychics read? We all said there will be changes that will be mandated because of Earth rising. Oh, Tanisha, if you know which one, link it to me, please. I hope they hire cybersecurity people because that's my second degree, girl. Get in there, please. All right, guys. I love you all. Take it easy. Thank you. Thank you for letting me psychic investigate all of this. I love you all so much. And I don't even know what's going on here. All right. Goodbye.
Gals and guys, go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Gals and guys, go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Gals and guys, go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Gals and guys, go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Go